Hello, my name is Mooincat and welcome back to another video on the 10th anniversary event. In this video I will show you how you can get some wishing wells for your diamond farms. Now first of all, you will probably not be able to get the wishing wells from daily specials. They were not a daily special on the beta event and I don't think I'm gonna change that. So the way you can get wishing wells in this event is, as you can see here, through some of these rewards on the board. So just a quick refresher in case you haven't watched my tutorial or guide on this event. The way these rewards work is that each tile will have one type of reward. So you have chests, for example, that include some daily specials. You have avatars, you have resources like these, and then you have buildings. So here I have, 5 different building slots. And in each of these slots or in each of these tiles, there's a chance of me getting a wishing well or a wishing well shrink kit among a couple of other buildings as well. So the way you get wishing wells in this event is by picking up the wishing wells when they appear on the board on these tiles. Another important thing to keep in mind is that every midnight the board resets. You get a complete new set of rewards. So if you see a wishing well, you do need to pick it up on that day, or it will be reset the next day. But on the other side, this also means that if you don't have any wishing wells, you can wait until the next day and you have a new chance of getting wishing wells when the board resets. Now another way you can get more wishing wells is that when you have picked up one of these building slots, that will be replaced by another building the next turn around the board, and that might again be one of the wishing wells or a wishing well shrink kit. So the main way you will get wishing wells is by waiting for the daily refresh. But sometimes if I land here, for example, and that is replaced by another wishing well, I might go around the board and try to get that as well. Now, how many wishing wells can you expect to get over the event? Now, I don't know for sure, but I would probably say somewhere in the region between 5 and 7 is a good estimate. Now, I did check in on all of the worlds that I have a city on. I have a city on all 18 international worlds. Don't worry, I don't play on all 18, I only really play on 2. But I did check in on all of those, and out of those 18, I got a wishing well on 5 of my worlds. I'm not sure if we can conclude anything from that, but perhaps around 1/3 of the days you will get a wishing well from that daily reset. So that means that across the event, you should probably be able to get somewhere around 6 from the daily reset. And the way you get these wishing wells is to use a golden dice to ensure that you always land on the tile with a wishing well. So over the event, you will get 6 golden dice for free. You will get 1 for free when you start, and then every quest that gives you a milestone reward here will give a golden dice as the reward instead of some paper money. So for every of these 5 milestones, you will get another golden dice. So that is 6 in total. And then if you're lucky, you might also land on this corner here. And that's one thing that I quickly want to mention. Unlike my recommendations for kind of regular play, here I actually wouldn't use my golden dice to land on the corner. Here I would take my chance, try to land on it with your regular dice instead. That way you should probably be able to pick up another 1 or 2, perhaps 3 golden dice for free, and those you can use later on to land on wishing wells. Because if you use a golden dice to land on it, you don't lose that golden dice, but you don't gain a golden dice either. But if you take your chance with a regular dice and land on it, you get that free dice. So I would not use golden dice to land on this. That is assuming at least that you don't care about getting the main reward. If you do, perhaps you want to do that, but yeah, I would not focus too much on the golden or the main reward. Alright, enough talking, let's show this in practice, and before I do actually have to share or give another tip, and that is, if you plan to do this on your diamond world, start playing right away. Do 1 dice roll right away, right now, because as you can see now, when you first start, you get a tutorial. So you get an arrow here pointing you up here, and then this arrow here pointing me to this dice here, basically telling me that I need to roll a dice to move around the board. This is a nice tutorial if you're new to the game, shows you kind of what you need to do, but you can't use a golden dice before you have completed that tutorial, that small tutorial. So that means that before you can use a golden dice, you do have to use a regular dice once. And that sucks in situations like this, because I have a wishing well that is 3 tiles ahead of me, and I might overshoot it. I might go beyond it on my first dice roll, and if I do, I have to go all the way around the board to get it again, and I don't know if I have enough dice rolls to do that. So if you plan on getting wishing wells on your diamond farms, I would roll a dice right now, even if you don't have a wishing well available, because next day, or when you get a wishing well available, you do want to be able to use the golden dice right away in case that wishing well is within 6 tiles of you. Alright, now with that said, without further ado, let's go for it. Let's hope that I am lucky and roll 3 or less. And I was lucky. Okay, so I rolled 2. That means that now I'm able to use a golden dice to land on the wishing well. And there we go, my first wishing well of the event. Now, in this scenario, you could decide if you want to pick up the wishing well shrink kit as well. But this might have been, I don't know, another wishing well, for example. And for the sake of this video, I will go for this. I don't really need it, I don't really care about it on this world, but just to show, I will go for it. And the way I would do that is fairly simple. I would use the regular dice to get within the range of this. So I need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to land here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I need one more. So after my next roll, I will be using the golden dice. Now, as I mentioned, I will not use this golden dice to land here, because I would rather take the chance and hopefully get a free golden dice. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, almost, but not quite. And I got the daily special. Not that I care about that, but this means that now I'm able to use this golden dice to get 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles away. 4 tiles to pick up the wishing well shrink kit. So this is where I will stop on this day. The next day I will come back, the board will reset, and perhaps I will get another wishing well ahead of me somewhere. I am out of golden dice now, so if I wanted to continue, I would recommend completing more quests and trying to get the next milestone where you get the next golden dice. Now, personally, on this world, I don't care. I don't care at all. This is not a world I play on, but I got it, so let's place it down, and perhaps the 1 or 2 times a year that I log in on this world, I can collect it, and perhaps I get something interesting. So that is one world. Let's go through some of my other worlds as well to show some more examples. So on this world here, I also have one wishing well. This is one of my diamond farms, and yep, this is on purpose, in case you were wondering. All my buildings have been plundered. Don't ask me why. I just thought it was fun to see. Anyways, so here I have a wishing well over here. Luckily, this is outside of this 6 tile range, so I am able to roll 1 dice before I can use the golden dice, so that is good. So let's roll it to see how far I get. I got 5. That's nice. And again, I got the daily special. Quite lucky there. Not that I need those, but yeah, now I am 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles away from the wishing well, which means I can use the golden dice. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. And here I actually also got the daily goal. 100 paper money, that is nice. And there we go. So that is yet another wishing well. And I do have some space down here, it seems. So that's another wishing well in the collection. Let's go through another example. Let's go through this. I have prepared all of these ahead of time, so I do know which ones I need to go to. Alright, so here, once again, here you can see this tutorial thingy. I need to click on this, and then I need to use a golden dice, which again is a shame, because here it is within the range, so I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I roll 4, 5, or 6, I would overshoot it, and I would have to go around, and I don't have enough currency here. So let's roll, let's see. And of course, there we go, we overshot it, which is a shame. At least I got some fragments for the pain. Alright, so now I'm not able to get around the board on this world. As you can see, I haven't played at all. Here I'm not able to do quests. Of course, if I were able to do quests, then I would do quests, and I would go all the way around the board, and when I got within range, I would use the golden dice to get it. But here, I'm not, so here I will not bother with that. So let's move on to the next world, this world here. And here, if I remember correctly, we have just the same situation. This one I'm probably not going to get at all, but let's give it a go. Again, I can't use the golden dice because I need to complete this tutorial. I'm sure the developers didn't think about it at all. I didn't think about it at all on the beta, but that's it's a shame, but it is what it is. Not too big of a deal, but yeah, there we go. So again, I overshot, and again, I don't have enough currency to get all the way around, and I don't have don't have the ability to complete these quests, and not that I really care about these worlds anyway. Alright, let's go to the final example, and this is another good one. This one has both the Wishing Well and Wishing Well Shrink Kit, and these are both quite far ahead, as you can see here. So in this world, I will be able to show it kind of more properly how it probably is for most of you. So once again here, I got another golden dice by doing some quests. So now let's go and collect all of these. Now, I'm not guaranteed to have enough currency to get all the way, but I do think I will have enough. It takes on average 9 dice rolls to get through the entire board. I only need to get a little bit over half, so this should be enough. So let's go for it. Alright, 6 there on the first go, that is quite nice. And actually, let me re-switch this, see if we get anything interesting. Ooh, Stage of Ages, that's quite good. Let's roll again, and again I'm not going to use a golden dice to land on this. I would rather take the chance, try to get a free one, because I will be using all of these on Wishing Wells. So let's continue. 2 there, alright. Let's continue again, hopefully I get 3. Nope, but 6, that's quite good. So now I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, the Hedge Maze is also kind of a half Wishing Well. In case you didn't know, this one also gives the same bonus as the Wishing Well. The collection time is 12 hours, but you can, but yeah, it is much bigger as well. So yeah, it's worse, but it's something that you can build in your diamond farms if you want to. But yeah, I'm gonna roll a dice. I'm not gonna spend a golden dice to get to it, but perhaps if I get 6, I will land on it. 2, nope. I got the daily bonus, not that I need it. So now I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to do, I could take a chance and roll the dice, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use a golden dice to land on this, to pick that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to use another one, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles to get this Wishing Well. And there we go. Alright, and there you can see that the building was replaced by another building, and as I mentioned, this could have been another Wishing Well, but it wasn't. So now again, I'm going to stop here, I'm going to check in next day, and next day if I see a Wishing Well, I will continue. But yeah, again, here I have used my all my golden dice, so if I were to continue, I would have to do more quests to get these milestones. But of course, on this world, again, I'm not going to be bothering because I don't play on this world. But let's still place it. Let's find some room for it. I'm not going to be bothering about organizing this because I'm not playing on this world, but let's just place it for the fun of it, and let's shrink it as well, and there you go. So that is how you get Wishing Wells from this event. And as I mentioned, if you plan on doing this on your diamond farms, roll a dice right away, and in fact I will do that on my proper diamond farms. So this is my largest diamond farm, and actually let's just collect it for the fun of it. Let's collect, and I'm quite lazy about it, so I'll use some diamonds. No diamonds there, okay. So let's zoom in as well. So yeah, here you can see I didn't get any Wishing Wells. Did get a Royal Marble Gateway, which I might find good. But yeah, I'm just going to use the golden dice now, so that tomorrow, if I get a Wishing Well, I am able to use the golden dice right away. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I get? I got some forge points. Alright, that's good. And then let's go on my second diamond farm. This one's a little bit smaller. Let's see if I get any diamonds here. No, nothing there as well. So quite unlucky to... Ooh! Okay, unlucky in that regard, but I did get 100 paper money, so that's nice. So yeah, I do want to pick up your incidents. But anyways, here again, no Wishing Wells. So I will just use one golden dice, or one regular dice, so that I can use the golden dice. and I got a Champions Retreat. Alright, that's alright, I suppose. And that's pretty much it. So now I've shown you how to do this. Then every day you simply check in, see if there is a wishing well, and then try to go for it. So I hope you found this interesting. Thanks for watching. Before I end this video though, I do want to thank my Patreons for their support. I want to thank Homestar, Fort Prefect, Lorden, Rock'n Robin, Kim Cayley, Joshua Clark, Rolf the 8th, PQ the Goat, Merrick B, Arkler, Hugo Gunn von Count, Jan Fredriksen, Drew the Denvis, Filda, Rush, Susan Weiss, Megarock, Rocco, Henrik Kleber, Mattia, Opry the Obsessed, Raph, Kim, and XD. Thank you all very much for your support. Thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you in the future.